a spring in his step, and I'm pretty sure Warren French will be hugely disappointed. The 45-year-old Kiwi dominating that opening leg, taken in the end by Nagakawa, and let's hope now both players will settle down to the task, having got that first leg out of the way.
Well, French didn't score too bad in that leg, but he just messed about when he come down the shot out, missing big numbers.
Here we go with the special flight cam 1000. You can see the index finger wrapped around the top of the barrel, and really is unique.
Well, that's why his hand has to go off to the right, because he has to release the index finger a lot more than possibly other throwers will. You normally get a right-handed thrower
60
will go straight, his hand will go straight or come to the left, but Nagakawa's goes right off to the right, a bit like Dennis Priestley. Dennis Priestley has to get his index finger out of the way.
23.
Well, if you're just joining us, Carlos Rodriguez of Spain is through to the second round, having won in 5 sets against Roland Schulten. The Dutchman clearly still struggling with his neck and shoulder problems, and the biggest decision of Roland Schulten's career will come in the new year, when he has to decide whether or not to have major surgery. If he goes under the surgeon's knife, he's going to be out of action for at least 4 months. Here we see French, this time the earlier release. You can see that flight cam 1000 is showing us exactly how early French is releasing those darts.
Yeah, he doesn't extend the arm.
It's a flick.
Yeah, he releases a little bit too quick. It doesn't extend the arm through the shot, as we would call it, and that's why he's not consistent enough. Then fingers have to be really on release, pointing at the board. You can see the Frenches were pointing up in the air.
What do you require? 150.
But again, French is missing big numbers.
50.
You're not going to win many games. You keep missing big numbers. You've got to stay straight. Of course, we was talking about the Schulten and Rodriguez game. The interesting thing, Stu, that all 5 legs went against, 5 sets went against the throw.
41. What do you require? 100.
"13 days of World Championship darts, all building up to the final on the 4th of January. For the first time ever, the World Championship in high definition here at the Alexandra Palace.
Well, can French take it out this time? Well, he's hit the big number. That was the hardest thing to do in the previous leg for him. That's a good guy, just hit the barrel.
11 score.
Again, he's given the Japanese guy a chance here.
He's had 10 darts and a double, Warren French, and he's missed them all, so still a chance, but needs a treble 17, which he got in the last leg. So French to make it
26.
1 leg apiece.
40. No score.
Well, again, he's missing it.
70.
Nagakawa a chance to go 2-0 up. 70, what way will he go? Oh, losing 52, 12 or a 20. 12 or a 20, that'll leave him tops. And another big number missed, Stu.
Yeah.
30. What do you require?
It's all to do with pressure, pure and simple. 13 darts and a double miss, make it 14 now by Warren French. Double 10 for the Kiwi.
20. Akihiro, you require 40.
Yeah, Danny's local. He would hit that easy, but this pressure is really getting to these two guys.
Game show
And again, he's nicked it to go 2-0 up.
Third leg is Akihiro to throw first.
So 2-0 it is to Nagakawa. Day one of the 2009 World Championship, and Carlos Rodriguez, the emerging talent from Spain, beating a wounded Dutchman. Roland Scholten still struggling with injury here in the preliminary round. First to 5 legs, the first 2 legs to Akihiro Nagakawa of Japan. Coming up, some terrific matches on the opening night. Robert Thornton, what a 6 months he's had since he joined the PDC, against a former semi-finalist at the World Championship, Wayne Jones. And then the defending world champion John Parr, 3 times world champion, starts the defence of his crown against the American Bill Davis. Won't be easy for John Parr, and well, this could be potentially the match of the night. Both have beaten Taylor recently. It's Andy Jenkins against Co Stompy. Well, preliminary round. The winner of this will take on Dennis Priestley on Saturday afternoon in the first round proper. And poor old Warren French, the Kiwi, has missed 16 darts at a double
32.
and counting. Nagakawa here, this to go 3-0 in front, and this would be a real upset, because many people were expecting Warren French to breeze through this game.
47.
17 attempts at a double. Is he going to finally hit one?
Well, he's missed again. You can't understand why he's even leaving it. He should have hit the 16 for double 16. But this guy now, Nagakawa, wants double 2 for 3-0, and he could easily be 3-0 down. Will he hit this in the first leg?
Free score. What do you require? 20.
And surely he's going to hit a double soon.
Akihiro, you require 2.
Won the New Zealand Championship in the summer. That's a good marker for Nagakawa to make it 3-0. Way off again with that final dart.
10. Thank you.
The trouble is, once you start missing and you get the crowd starting to lose a little bit of enthusiasm, the extra pressure, and French has hit one at last, gets it back to 2-1.
John Parr in action against Bill Davis in round about an hour's time. Let's rejoin the action on the main stage, this preliminary game between Warren French of New Zealand and Akihiro Nagakawa of Japan. Rod Harrington and Stuart Pike.
Well, Nagakawa
66.
leads 3-1, a couple of legs away from what would be a big win for him. But sometimes you've just got to be honest and say that these two guys have really struggled. And all the learning curve, all the experience. You were just saying during the break, Rod, that if the PDC is going to take this sport global,
60. What do you require? 40.
all around the world, you know, these guys are going to be having to step up to the plate, aren't they? And the only way that they can gain